Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.
This is AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. An absolutely huge fight week with Mr. Daniel Dubois and Joyce. Two unbeaten heavyweights, two Londoners. Put it on the line, putting your O's on the line here.
Yeah, well, it's getting ready to get real now. We're ready to put on a show and really light up the place, light up the world for Saturday night.
Loving that, light up the world.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not playing no games. This is I'm ready to do my business and cause some serious pain.
Have you played it out in your mind? First bell goes. What does Daniel Dubois do?
Go out there and meet him, with a jab or whatever I need to throw on. When I see the opening there, go right out there and put it on him.
We know your strengths, we know Joe's strengths, and I think this is why it's such a brilliant fight, because we don't know about perhaps some of Joe's weaknesses and your weaknesses. We'll find that out on Saturday night. But do you believe your ability to land that right hand destructively, that left to the body, that jab busting out, those are the keys for you to win that fight?
Yeah, exactly. They're some of the keys, but I'm going to need everything I've got in my arsenal. All the tools and all the weapons have been sharpened, so I need to go out there and use them all. It's not just boxing, but willpower and able to stick in and whatever hits me with, hitting back twice as hard with it.
Daniel, this is so intriguing because you speak to Team Dubois, absolutely confident you guys won't lose. You speak to Team Joyce, they're absolutely confident they don't lose. It's very rare in boxing these days. However, there will have to be a loser on Saturday night. What makes you believe, apart from your ability, that you come out victorious on Saturday night, given his world-class experience in the amateur ranks and the professional ranks? What makes you believe that you'll come out on top?
I don't second guess myself. I'm in this to win it, and that's just how it is. Throughout all my career and every fight I've approached, it's the same deal. I'm here to shock the world, and if everyone's against thinking that the odds are against me, I love being the underdog and proving them wrong.
Well, you certainly aren't the underdog. As I said, a lot of fans, people in boxing have this 50-50, but the bookmakers have you a clear favourite. You surprised about how much of a favourite you are with the bookmakers?
No, I don't know about the numbers and everything, but I'm sure if someone's got it right, and that's good to have that backing and everything else. And I don't know how that stuff works, but this must be a positive.
As I said, Joe's got brilliant pedigree in the amateur game, got some world-class wins under his belt in the professional ranks. What does a win for Daniel Dubois against Joyce do for your career?
Massive win. This is, onwards and upwards to glory, and, the big fights and the world title fights. This is moving really quickly to the world title, so this is a must-win fight and biggest fight of my career to date, easily.
Is there a bit of personal element as well with Joe?
Not really, not personal. This is just business. He's in my way. He's trying to stop me from getting to where I need to go, and that's the reality of it. I've got to break him and go right through him if I have to.
We heard in that round table with you and Frank Warren and Joe and Sam Jones. Sam Jones said that you've never been in a serious fight before. What did you make of that?
To me, yeah, some fighters I'm building up a prospect, so I've had enough tests I need for this fight, and I've had enough time to prepare for it. So whatever he said, it doesn't matter anyway.
Well, other figures have commented on this fight, such as Lennox Lewis and Frank Bruno, and they're giving you massive praise. When you hear figures like Lennox and Frank giving you huge praise going into this fight, it must spur you with confidence.
Oh, definitely. They're some of the heroes of mine growing up, so they're in their backing and their blessing. It's just going to power me on to go forward and destroy.
Now we are 3 days out from the fight itself. Can you give me a final prediction?
A devastating performance. I said before, it'd be a devastating performance and a great night of fighting.
Do you want to just look into the camera, tell the fans, tell Joyce what happens and whether you believe you're going to knock Joyce out this Saturday night?
No, I 100% believe I will come away with the win and victorious, but it will be a devastating finish, and I can't wait for it.
Daniel Dubois, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. We wish you the best of luck. We'll get a word with you after the fight, if that's all right.
All right, thank you.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.